The story of postpartum depression is one that touches countless lives, yet often remains hidden in the shadows. It's a journey filled with unexpected emotions and challenges, and it's time we bring it into the light. Over the next few minutes, we'll explore the depths of this condition, understand its impact, and hear from those who have walked this path. I'll never forget the moment I first heard about a woman's struggle with postpartum depression. As she held her newborn in her arms, she felt an overwhelming sense of sadness wash over her, despite the joy she was supposed to be feeling. It's a stark contrast to the expectations many of us have about motherhood, a time that is often depicted as blissful and fulfilling. Did you know that nearly 1 in 7 women experience postpartum depression? This staggering statistic underscores how prevalent and impactful this condition can be, yet so many suffer in silence, feeling isolated and alone in their struggles. Today I want to share the story of a remarkable woman who wishes to remain anonymous. She recently opened up about her personal journey through postpartum depression, a topic that's often shrouded in stigma and silence. Her experience was both challenging and eye-opening, and I believe that by sharing her story, we can help raise awareness and foster understanding. This isn't just a story about struggle, it's also about resilience, hope, and the importance of community. In the early weeks after giving birth, she began noticing signs that she initially brushed off, thinking they were just part of the adjustment to motherhood. She felt an intense sense of isolation, even when surrounded by family and friends who were eager to help. Simple tasks became daunting, and she found herself spiraling deeper into anxiety. Instead of basking in the joy of motherhood, she felt trapped in a fog of despair. The guilt was suffocating. She was supposed to feel happy, yet she felt like she was failing. Recognizing these feelings was the first step, but acknowledging them was terrifying. She questioned her ability to be a good mother, and that doubt consumed her, leading to a whirlwind of emotions: fear, sadness, and confusion. As time went on, her symptoms intensified, and the situation became increasingly difficult to manage. She recalls a particularly dark day when she was sitting on the floor of her living room, surrounded by baby toys and laundry she just couldn't bring herself to fold. Each item felt like a reminder of her inadequacy, amplifying her feelings of failure. It was a lonely, isolating experience, and she often felt like she had to put on a brave face for everyone else, hiding her struggles behind a smile. She started avoiding social situations, convinced that no one could understand what she was going through. The more she withdrew, the worse she felt, creating a vicious cycle of isolation and despair. There were moments when she would cry for no reason, feeling overwhelmed by emotions she couldn't explain. It became clear to her that this wasn't just the baby blues that everyone talks about. This was something deeper and more profound, a condition that needed attention and care. The turning point came one evening when she stumbled upon an article about postpartum depression while scrolling through her phone. As she read through the symptoms, feelings of sadness, anxiety, irritability, and withdrawal, it was like a light bulb went off. She wasn't alone, and what she was experiencing had a name. That realization prompted her to take action. She knew she couldn't continue down this path without help. She began researching options for support and eventually found online therapy through a service like Online Therapy. The idea of reaching out for help was daunting, but she knew she had to try. Connecting with a therapist who understood her struggles made a world of difference. Just having that support was a lifeline that pulled her out of the darkness, allowing her to express her feelings without judgment. She learned coping strategies and techniques to manage her anxiety and depression, which ultimately helped her reclaim her mental health and begin to find joy in motherhood again. Looking back, she's learned that it's vital to prioritize mental health and seek help when needed. Her experience with postpartum depression taught her the importance of being open about struggles and breaking the stigma surrounding mental health. She realized that many women feel the same way she did, yet so few talk about it. Sharing her story not only helped her heal, but also created opportunities for others to feel less alone. There is no shame in asking for help, and she encourages anyone who may be feeling similar feelings to reach out and seek support. Understanding that postpartum depression is a medical condition, not a personal failure, was a crucial lesson for her. It's essential to recognize the signs and seek help early, as the sooner you address these feelings, the easier they may be to manage. I would love to hear your stories or thoughts on postpartum depression. Please share them in the comments below. Your experiences matter, and together we can foster a supportive community where we uplift and empower one another. If you're looking for strategies to manage your mental health, check out my other video related to mental health. It's packed with tips and resources that can help. And don't forget to click the affiliate link in the description to get online help from online therapy. Finding support can truly change your life. Remember, you are not alone in this journey, and seeking help is a sign of strength. Thank you for watching, and let's continue this important conversation.